subscribers. Today's video is going to be a review on the Real Techniques Collector's Edition Sculpting Set. It retails for $20 US. I purchased this set from iHerb for 26 Australian dollars, and I'll give you guys a coupon code if you guys are interested in purchasing from their site. The set comes in a high shine, sleek pink reflective ferrule as opposed to the original matte pink, which just looks like that. These brushes also don't have the self-standing handle like that, which is like the original. So this is a stippling brush. So I do like these brushes that they're not self-standing because they're not too thick. You can purchase these two brushes separately. The sculpting brush retails for $10 and the setting brush retails for $8 each on their own, but the fan brush is a set exclusive and comes only within the set. As soon as I got the brushes, I washed them immediately, and I did notice actually a little bit of shedding occurring with the setting brush. It was nothing drastic, just maybe 1 or 2 hairs, but that was really surprising for me considering I've owned Real Techniques for a while now, and shedding has never ever happened to me before, especially with synthetic brushes. The sculpting brush is wide angled and very dense. It's said to be designed to create high defined contours. I have used this brush for applying bronzer across my face. I noticed that it was a little bit too dense to be able to distribute the bronzer across my face and kind of contour evenly. I think that if you would contour just with a contouring powder, it would be a little bit too harsh, and you'd better go for a more fluffier brush as opposed to the very tightly packed dense brush that it is. So personally, I wouldn't use it for contouring, not even for bronzing, just because it doesn't give that nice fluffy blending away effect. It just kind of concentrates and packs the color all there at once. I did also try it for foundation today on my face, and that was lovely. It worked great for the face for putting on foundation because, as I said, of its density, it really packs the foundation on there well, doesn't leave any brush marks, which is awesome and amazing, and is a feature that comes with extremely shush. What's so good about this as well is that it is nice and angled, so it's got that particular shape where you can really go around in the nooks and crannies of your face, going underneath, and it just fits in perfectly. Putting foundation around here and around the temples, around the eyebrows, down the nose, and that's just really good because I find that sometimes when I do my eye makeup and my eyebrows first, the other foundation brushes that I have, so for example with this, it's a little bit too hard to pack on precisely around the eyebrow area, if you know what I mean. So this is definitely thumbs up for foundation. The setting brush I use for setting my under eye concealer with some powder, and I found that did a fine job. It didn't cake or put too much powder, it just distributed it evenly. It's very nice and fluffy in comparison to the contour brush, which is normally what I use for setting under my eyes. It is a lot smaller and a lot thinner, as you can tell. That's the difference in size between the two brushes there. Contour brush is a lot bigger, a lot denser, and this is definitely more flat. It comes to a flatness, as you can tell. The contour brush is just a little bit more round. I have used this with powder, and I also did use it with a liquid concealer underneath my eyes, and I found that it blended it great underneath my eyes. Again, because of how fluffy it is, it really blends it out and doesn't leave any brush marks. You can really get underneath there, especially with the shape. It comes to sort of like a triangular point. You can get it and really fit it there. So far, I love this brush. Hasn't disappointed me, and I do recommend it. And then last we come to the fan brush. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know how much I love my fan brushes. I honestly just want to have a separate collection of them because I just love them so much. I have tried this as a contour brush, so going in with a contour color, and I found that it did place it nice and precisely with a sharp line, but in terms of using these brushes, it's really hard to blend that powder out, and I did try and blend it, but it's just not fluffy enough. But what it works great for is putting on highlighter, and that's what mainly I'll be using it for. I use it to place a highlighter on there, and because it's so thin and precise, it's got the duo fiber elements at the end of the brush, and it can really concentrate that highlighter and also sweep it away and brush it out as simply as you like. You can also use it to brush your face underneath like that for any fallout. I normally don't do that. Overall, I think this is an excellent brush set. I really do think it is worth the money, especially since it's limited edition. It's good to have, you know, for a collector's item. I really love how the brushes have a sleek, high shine pink finish instead of the original matte, which is nice and different. You can use them all for so many different things, and they're not just bound to one thing that you can use them for, so they're very multi-purpose. For $26 for the whole set, I think that's an extremely affordable price point, and it is really worth it for the 3 brushes. That comes down to about just under $9 for each brush, or in the US, under $7 for each brush. So really great and affordable, and overall, these brushes are a must-have. I think you guys definitely need to pick this up if you're looking to invest in a new brush set, and it's just nice to have. They're really pretty. So that concludes my review. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions, then just feel free to leave it down in the comment box below. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!